to High Tea with a Purpose. I'd like to thank you all for supporting women today and honoring our invitation and joining us in this great initiative to end period poverty. My name is Tendai from Women Today South Africa. Wow, I don't even know where to start from because period poverty is so real in Africa. It is so overwhelming. Okay, let me say this. Did you know that period poverty is one of the many reasons for absenteeism from school by the girl child? Now, what am I saying? Let me explain it to you. So, most of our girls in Africa have no access to sanitary pads. Yes, common sanitary pads are a luxury in Africa. Why? Because of the exorbitant prices in the stores and also the poverty in Africa, which makes basic commodities like sanitary pads a luxury due to lack within families. So you find that instead of being in class and messing up their uniforms, some girls in the remote areas of Africa would rather be at home for that whole period, which is on average maybe 4 or 5 days. They would rather stay at home until the whole period wave is over and then come back to school. So now let's do the maths. If on average a child is absent from class for, let's say, 4 days times 12 months, that is 48 days in a year that the child can potentially miss class because they do not have proper sanitation. This is very worrying in a society that has always been patriarchal and most focus was on educating the male child. So now, in a time where we are lobbying for the empowerment of the girl child through education, and then these are some of the issues that are coming up. And this initiative, I'm particularly grateful for because not only are you providing sanitary for comfort, you are also mitigating one of the main causes for absenteeism from classes by the girl child. In South Africa, as Women Today, we have donated sanitary pads to a lot of girls. Like we went to Cape Town and we donated sanitary pads to House of Hope, for instance, because they have a lot of girls that are under their care. So we thought we would also alleviate the burden of providing for sanitary pads to them. And we also have donated sanitary pads to girls in Rustenburg, some girls that are sheltered also in housing homes that were victims of rape and in abuse. So we would like to thank you so much for giving of your substance and of your time to make sure that you assist us in Africa to take care of our girls who are going through a lot. And I'm sure that by now we have seen and read some reports, some documents that have been brought forward that have shown the concerns of most females in Africa, where they have to use various objects as sanitary, objects that vary from clothes, cow dung, whatever else you name it, they are using it in Africa. Our girls are using it in Africa. A child cannot even go for sports because you cannot run, you cannot be active while you are not properly clothed. So they lack confidence. There is no confidence. There is no proper assertiveness that just comes with knowing that you have everything that you need for a particular environment. So we would like to thank you so much for all you've done for us. We would like to thank you, especially those who bought the tickets for this fundraiser. We would like to thank you because you have no idea the lives that you're going to touch in Africa. You have no idea how much you've been doing for us. We would particularly at this point want to thank Lady Locadia for lobbying all of this. We would want to thank you, Women Today UK at large, for always bringing forward these initiatives that are not only helping women in the Northeast, but also us in Africa. Thank you so much for living up to our mantra that indeed the power to change is in all of us. We would like to thank you. And we keep on changing. And we keep on fostering change. And we thank you that we are becoming the change that we would like to see. So, ladies, let me leave you now to enjoy your tea and the rest of the party. Yay! See you again next time when we host another event. Thank you so much for your continued support. May the good Lord bless you all. Bye.